It's Week 11 of the NFL. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Bengals and the Ravens on Thursday night.
Bengals can't do it. Guess gotta do it for them.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. These 2 teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Evans gets it again on 2nd.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Hold on.
Team of the Bengals have a 1st down.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourself.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he it only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals at 8-1 on the year, and they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're
now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the game?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball.
Joe Burrow on the case.
The big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw.
Let's go, let's go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
And I think we always seem to be just a tad surprised when we see Joe
I can
Burrow
run
to the
too.
end zone on a running play. He's got so many
He can throw
weapons
and run, my guy. What's good?
Them carry it across, but he had 5 rushing touchdowns in the regular season last year, added another in the wild card win over Baltimore. I think he understands as an extra dimension of their offense closer to the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Let's go, let's go.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Ravens offense set to go to work.
Jackson.
Now at his 6th NFL campaign, who will lead the way.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
Denied.
Denied. Just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Got him. Denied. Come on, Jackson. Let's go.
His 5th sack of the season.
Go, Jackson.
Not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Good throw. I'll give that to you. On
1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Why is he out? All right. Got to stop the middle.
Tackled there. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And they'll bring this one inside the 35.
Let's go.
Look at the numbers last week for Edwards. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now an option.
Where are you going, Jackson? Where are you going?
He should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen.
Got him. Where are you going? Denied.
He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. Tucker's kick is good, and they are on the board.
Give that to. I'll give that to.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And only able to get this to the 19. Back heading onto the field again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor.
Ah!
They've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Got him. Got him.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Let's go, Smith. Let's go.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Oh. Ah. God, he got me. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
Much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Good defense.
It did to you as it did to me that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about
let's go. Let's go.
Players. So look at your players.
IET, baby.
To the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the
defense.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Play action.
Oh, come on.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be
nowhere. Denied.
Who blew that assignment?
Somebody here.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Now they can take
go.
A 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell.
Come on, defense. Come on.
Get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
Come on, defense. What are we doing?
10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for him?
Oh, what?
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Oh, come.
Tucker with an extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back.
Let's go.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah,
come on, Chase. Come on.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. All day.
Before he's out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's caught by the tight end. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase.
To this halftime break, they know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They go play action with Burrow, rolling to his left. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right.
Let's go.
He's got it.
Let's go.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. Pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half.
Let's go.
Very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So still a little bit of time following the made field goal, but we are tied as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's go.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CG in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. Some good-looking matchups on your screen there. One of the best, yeah, I'll say it, it's in Cleveland. A big test there for the Browns, as they'll have to contend with the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. The 4 o'clock games have some intrigue as well, especially up in Buffalo, where it'll be the Bills taking on the New York Jets. Finally, on Monday Night Football, one of the games of the year, the Super Bowl rematch. Eagles, Chiefs, Arrowhead, 7:15 Central.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And
defense.
A lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On second down, it's Edwards. Gets around him.
Oh, come on.
Past the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The keeper there.
Nice play, nice play, nice play.
3 yards, and he moves the sticks. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. In motion, Aguilar. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Oh, come on. What?
His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
What was that, y'all?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jones. Jones now on the return. And bulldozing his way through. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Burrow will throw.
Oh, nice defense. Nice defense.
It would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity. And be
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third.
Oh, what the?
I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Let's go, let's go.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Forced out to his left. Down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to be taken down. Justin Matabike, his second sack of the night. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow.
Touchdown.
And it's Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Let's go, let's go.
Point by McPherson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll elect not to return this.
Our defense.
Out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready to stop.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try to change the momentum of this game.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
What the?
Through the middle of the field. He may go.
What's defense at? What?
In for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh my God.
Edwards, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. T. Higgins out on offense with the rest of his teammates for this next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You get hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here.
Let's go, let's go.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. Here we go. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Flushed out right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Let's go.
And he'll go down at the 28. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Here we go. They'll drop to throw.
Let's go, let's go.
By Higgins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, pass interference, something.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
Got him, wide open. Yes, Chase.
Got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Let's go.
McPherson now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away.
Let's go, let's go.
On this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start by running the option to the right.
No. No. What?
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go.
Is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going.
Let's go, let's go.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, let's go.
Now back to throw.
Let's go.
It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Eluding the pressure right.
Ah!
To eat this one as down he goes. Odafe Oweh able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Let's go.
That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Burrow.
Let's go, let's go.
Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
I'm selfish. Let's go.
Tomorrow. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible.
Let's go.
When they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 6 coming up. Jackson to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, another fine run right there for Lamar Jackson.
Oh, boy.
Puts him over 100 yards now for a ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise? Well, Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well.
Yes.
He'll have as many 100-yard games in the season as the top running backs in the league.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throws
Oh, come on.
Got to catch in that spot.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, defense. What are we doing?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a straight free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Wow.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. The Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to start this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that